place of comfortableness for too long. We come to this thing from week to week, and this is what we know, and this is what we do, and this is what we're comfortable with. I want you to know that's a stronghold. The enemy endeavors to put you in a place where you will not step outside of what God has for you to see that there is Judah on the other side of your situation. And I wish I had about 15 folk that wouldn't mind just giving God some praise and say, I'm coming out. Yeah. I've been in this thing too long. Help me out, brother. Help me out. Help me out in the house. I've been in this thing too long, but I'm coming out. I've been in this same place for way too long, but I'm coming out of my situation. My marriage was dead on last week, but honey, I'm reclaiming my marriage right now. I'm coming out of the hole. My ministry was dead 2 years ago, but I'm reclaiming my ministry. I'm coming out of the hole. I've been one of the folks getting on the telephone gossiping about what's going on at church, but I'm not going to gossip no more. I'm just going to give God praise. I'm coming out of the hole. Yeah. I've been in this thing too long, but I'm coming out of the hole. The enemy had me bound, but I'm coming out of the hole. He said I was never going to be nothing, but I'm coming out of the hole. Pastor been gone, and I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know who's going to pray for me, but I'm going to just lay hands on myself. If I can't find nobody to call, I'll call Jesus. I'm coming out of the hole. Been in the hole too long. The prophet Gad came to David and he said, David, you're running from Saul. You're scared for your life. You're sitting in this dark cave. God has sent you, not 400 crazy people, but he sent you mighty men of valor, mighty women of worship and praise. Gad reminded David that these folks were not discontented when they were back home. They only became discontented because they chose to do the right thing, and Saul persecuted them too. They weren't in debt to God. They were in debt to Saul. The prophet pointed out, David, the 400 crazy people are the 400 folks that you need. Because Doc, Brother Brown, when I'm down, I need you to lift me. When I can't see my way, I need you to just guide me. We are at the edge of the entrance of a cave, and we have two choices. We can turn around, walk back to all of our stuff, our ministries, our Sunday school rooms, our instruments, and our offices, and we can just sit in the cave. Or we can pray to God for the strength. And sometimes it's that first step that's the hardest. When I used to watch my sisters jump double dutch, it was always that one who never could get in the rope. And she, as they say, she'd be digging potatoes. That first step is the hardest. But ever so often, when you can't take that step, somebody will pull you. And when you want to go back, I don't know what's on the outside of the hole. I can't go out of the hole, but it's comfortable in here. I know he beats me. I know she treats me bad, but I'm comfortable here. Every time I look around, I know it's uncomfortable, and I know these are bad relationships, and I know I shouldn't be doing these things, but this is all I know. I can't come. God wants us to come out of the hold. David cried out. He poured out. He found out that everybody was against him, but then he figured out that God was working it out. And he said, God, when you bring me out, I'll give your name praise. Isn't that what he said? The songwriter penned these words. He says, I lift my hands in total adoration unto you. This is what David would have said after he came out. You reign on the throne, for you are God and God alone. Because of you, my cloudy days are gone. I can sing to you this song. And I just want to say that I love you more than anything. Anybody love him today? Can you just help me? I lift my hands. The doors of the church are open. Adoration. Somebody has been sitting in the cave of their life. You've been trying to figure it out for yourself. You've been trying to do it all alone. But I want you to know that this is your day, your time, your hour to come out. Because of you, my cloudy days are gone. I can sing to you, oh, this song. And I just want to say that is there one? Somebody give God praise for the sister here. Come on. Say it again. I lift my hand. I lift my hand. In total adoration. Come on, you may have been trying to do it on your own, but I want you to know you can't do it by yourself. God is waiting. He's at the outside of your cave situation. He's at the outside of your situation, calling you, asking you to come forth. Because of you, my cloudy days are gone. Is there someone who can sing to the Lord? I can sing to you this song. And I just want to say that I love you more than it. Is there one? Go straight to the family. Can y'all just help me say, I love you, Jesus. Say, I love you, Jesus. Oh, I wish I had some worshipers in here today. Said, I worship and adore you. I just want to tell you, Lord, I love you.